Hello and welcome to all on this opening day. Two teams seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. It's been quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
No prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dyer gets his hands on it. Oh, what's he done? Can he get it through? Can he get it?
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Dani Olmo. Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, super find. Oh, well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was somewhat off target. Right, Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Caught offside that time.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. Kupchu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Fernandes. Right, Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Off target by a whisker. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Probing pass.
Oh, well played, well played.
Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel this.
They're urging him to... It's Neymar!
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And it's been taken short. It's a good foot in there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Kupchu. And the finish! Oh, good finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And Shevchenko. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He plays one through. Ronaldinho. That is a crunching tackle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Kachu! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Koundé. Baresi. Rooney. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Neymar is onto this. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18 is their second corner of the game. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 8. Again, a brilliant save. Barcelona have their third corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos, is it long? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Forlan, now he's running away. Question, that's a foul. The referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Neymar plays it short. Now it's Neymar.
Manchester United really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any competition.
No! He had to! Yet he could not.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Corner number 2 then. Ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard.
Vero, Harima, perché
Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro, Trompe-Cleon. And that's as far as it goes. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. Those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.
रुको भाई साहब
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Sergio, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Drills one in. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent interception. No joy this time. And they've got rid. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo goes for the shot! No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
That pass isn't the best. And Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
लाइट करेगा
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Rodri.
Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he welcomes it in. Cleared away. That's a throw. In towards the back stick. Bayer claims it without any fuss. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. He's kicked his way through. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can thump it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marmoush.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
He's still down, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Long ball looking to counter, and that's well seen too. This is Van Nistelrooy. Signal for half-time.
अभी जीतूंगा भाई
Half-time with both defences still yet to be reached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this would have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And so the action is resumed. So the first half brought no goals.
वाह सिर्फ में खेल
And
रहा है
Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Bastoni. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo. Now he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Courtois sends that a long way. And here's Haaland. Rice. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri, that's a little off target. And still, we await the first breakthrough. A good-looking ball. Rodri aims beyond the defence. Van Nistelrooy! Lacking in accuracy.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kukçu, Mbappe, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been fouled there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone looking for safety.
there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Milan can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's made its way to him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rodri. Rice. And it's Lopez. That is expertly dealt with. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So we are still brilliant.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And we are already back underway. Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Deftly away. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Haaland. This looks promising. Rodri clears without hesitation.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. Well, that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So that was it. The first period of extra time.
क्या भाई
Plenty
मिस्टर
of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. And this is Marmoush. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And it's been hooked away. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. Somewhat off target. It's a lovely neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There it is.
की
No
होगा
whistle.
penalty
No
होगा
avoiding penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So it all comes down to this, the ultimate test of mettle and mentality from the spot. And he duly obliges.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Mateus is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen, that.
A swift riposte. Marmoush, second in line for them.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So on to the second man. Big character, big moment, big save. Milan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Of course, they're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Manchester United really cannot miss this. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped. Everyone here are holding their breath.
So it has all ended in hurts. The team played... Things really are heating up. What we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
Ball's gone astray. And it's Olmo. That's going wide left. That's going across goal. Akanji can get it clear. That'll be a corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Raul plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. They're urging him to shoot. Borussia Dortmund. And he shoots. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he finish? Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Forced to go back. Shoot it goal! Gets the crossbar. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, see, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Shevchenko. Space for him to turn and look. Cross to the back post. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them losing.
Terrific! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to retrieve it. Nice control. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That looks a well read. The danger is averted. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That is Stuta! It's loose. And there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieri's cross. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Totti. Here's Mbappe. Shevchenko. Play for a goal kick. Signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And go for a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rivaldo netted in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Serginho gets his head on it! Yes! By three. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, that was never going to make it. Rivaldo, never out of the action for very long. It's the flank. Totti. This is Shevchenko. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Vieri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's clever. Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo. Entering down the left. Here's found the way through. Lights up across. It's a lovely, neat pass. Danny Olmo. Don't want to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Mbappe. And he was alert to it.
Has been indicated.
Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, yet another
And that's that. Manchester United.
Very short,